What's going on? So, trying my best to limit any talk about the whole global pandemic thing going on. I know a lot of people are affected by it, so the only little bit I'm gonna say, I hope none of y'all are affected by it, and I hope that this goes away as soon as possible. But what I did want to talk about was been flying the drone a whole bunch lately. Basically been trying to, whenever I have an opportunity to, even if it's just flying it around the house, just getting practice, just reading up on more stuff, because I'm still working on getting my Part 107, which, if you're not in the U.S. watch, is basically your commercial pilot license for it. So you can fly commercially, and I did figure out that even if you have the commercial drone flights would fall, you would need to adhere to regulations regarding that, and if it's a recreational flight, then you would adhere to the regulations of that. But you can't, have a flight that you're like, okay, well, I'm flying, I want to do this, From my understanding, it would need to be like a separate flight kind of thing. So if you wanted to fly, whatever. But still working on, all of that, and I will say, I'm really, I don't know if you're not an iPad OS user, then this next part really doesn't affect you any, but I am excited to see that iPad OS is now supporting the use of like a mouse or a trackpad. I haven't tried it out. I'm not quite sure what, if there's certain mice that'll work with it, certain ones that won't. But I do want to try and connect one to it, or at least go look at some videos and see, what the interface is like. Especially for people that, like me, that use it for photo processing and stuff. It might give you a little bit more control. One of those features. I'm sure there's gonna be some app integration with support for it, or more effective support for it. Like I said, I haven't tested it out yet, but I am looking forward to it. Recently, just been kind of, doing the normal stuff, not trying to bring up what all's going on, but doing as normal as I can, given, the new circumstances surrounding a lot of things. But, been doing a little bit of photography. I don't think I ever made a video talking about, but I picked up a Yashica Mat LM, which has the light meter on it. It's a twin lens reflex camera. Picked that up, got 2 rolls of film, and basically my plan is to shoot the first roll of film, just not really, doing anything serious with it, but just shoot the first roll of film, send it, have it developed, just get some digital files from the not spend the money on prints or anything, just get the digital files, and then see from there how I like the photos, how the camera's working, make sure there's no issues, and then actually, shoot the second roll of film and try and be serious about my photography with it. So, at first I was going to pick up, 20 rolls of film or something, and but then the more I kind of thought about it, I'm like, if this camera has problems and it's more of a shelf piece and not so much a usable camera, then I'm going to be sitting on a bunch of film, and I decided the smart thing to do, get a couple rolls of film and, go from there. So, one thing I kind of, think is strange, but then again not strange, because I'm surprised with like all the Arduino stuff that there isn't somebody who's figured out a way to make a digital sensor type of setup, you know, for the 120 format cameras. You know, but then it might have to be different for each, you know, particular brand or something. I don't know. But I think it would be kind of cool if someone could do something like that, or even, I don't know if it exists, you know, like a hybrid one. I mean, but it'd be cool, but at the end of it, I don't think I would spend money on it, you know, because it would be more of a novelty thing. I mean, I like my mirrorless stuff there for day-to-day stuff. The twin lens reflex was really just the price I was able to get it for. You know, it was like a garage, basically at a garage sale, but I was able to get it at a really good price, about what, you know, you're finding them online for, or what, not what you're finding them for online, but what, when you watch like YouTube videos and they're like, well, if you can get it for this price, you know, I was able to get it at, you know, that price. So I was happy about that. That was a good find. Picked up a couple other things. Picked up a camera that I wish I would have looked at it a little bit more, because it's just a fixed lens, point and shoot, and it has some problems, but you know, no big deal. Paid a little bit extra for some other stuff that I'm probably never going to use. Got an old Olympus 50mm lens. I'll probably end up just putting that on the shelf, and then if somebody wants to get into, you know, shooting the vintage lenses, just kind of pass it along, you know, what do they call it? Pay it forward to them. So anyway, that's it for this vlog, and thanks for watching, and hope you and your family and friends all stay healthy.